Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not Satoshi Nakamoto should receive a Nobel Prize in economics for his creation of Bitcoin. First of all, if you don't know who Satoshi Nakamoto is, don't worry, practically no one does. I've made a video about who it could possibly be. Check out that video by clicking on the annotation on the screen. If you don't want to watch that video, that's fine. Basically, Satoshi created the first blockchain application known as Bitcoin. Blockchain is an entirely different approach to modern economics. Blockchain removes the centralized nature of modern infrastructure and implements a decentralized, trustless network of computers connected together to form a nearly irreversible and non-hackable digital ledger. Satoshi's work is so revolutionary, many are convinced that Bitcoin's creator or creators easily deserve a Nobel Prize. On the other hand, it's easy to produce reasons why they will probably never get one. So let's go the optimistic route first and discuss some reasons why the creator or creators should receive a prize for the creation of blockchain. The easiest argument was what I stated earlier. Blockchain technology completely changes much of modern economics by decentralizing things and in turn making them more tamper-proof. Decentralization also makes such transactions more transparent, which speeds up the transaction times and reduces fraudulent activity. Think about how this system can be applied to financials, monetary, and legal systems. You can even argue that each implementation is Nobel Prize worthy. Furthermore, if you compare blockchain to many of the other modern Nobel Prize winners, most are theories and very little are practically applicable. With blockchain, we already see an economic impact spawning thousands of other blockchain-based projects. These altcoins address nearly every aspect of existing infrastructure by improving upon them by incorporating this new technology. So now for a little bit of pessimism. Although there isn't much of it, it certainly exists. I don't really want to call this next part why Satoshi Nakamoto doesn't deserve a Nobel Prize, because that wouldn't really be accurate. Instead, this next part would more accurately be titled Why Satoshi Nakamoto Won't Ever Get a Nobel Prize. Perhaps the strongest reason the Bitcoin creator or creators will not receive is because they will most likely try to continue to remain anonymous. Satoshi has spent a good deal of effort to remain anonymous over the years. It's unlikely they will reveal themselves to collect a reward and some prize money. The other reason might be political. I would imagine some large banks could have some connections that could influence the recipients of Nobel Prizes. Giving the creator of something that is direct competition to them would be unwanted. In short, banks wouldn't want to give Bitcoin any more legitimacy that could potentially steal some of their customers. So our last reason is more of an administrative reason. In order to win a Nobel Prize, you need to have your identity known so that you can accept it. At this time, we don't know who or whom Satoshi Nakamoto is, or even if he exists, or she. Needless to say, Satoshi Nakamoto needs to be a real person in order to receive a Nobel Prize. So finally, there's actually already been an attempt to give Nakamoto a Peace Prize. Back in 2016, Hagen Crowdy, a professor of finance at UCLA, sorry for the name pronunciation, was asked to nominate someone to receive the Nobel Peace Prize in economics. He chose Nakamoto. Chowdhury went on to say he would even accept the Nobel Peace Prize on behalf of Nakamoto and even write a speech. As for the cash prize, he recommended the money be converted into Bitcoin and sent to Satoshi's address. Last known address anyways. So needless to say, the request did not get honored and probably will never as long as Satoshi remains anonymous. So that's pretty much it. It's really that no one really disagrees that Satoshi doesn't deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. It's just that they decide to remain anonymous. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video.